I've completely forgotten how to talk to a camera apparently. Hello guys, I am back. I had a few months off YouTube. Obviously I was meant to be off here permanently. If you saw my very last video, that was me announcing that I was quitting YouTube for good. But what happened was I had a few months off from posting, and then I realized how much I actually need this hobby for me as something, you know, outside of parenting and marriage and just like the daily grind of housework and all the things that we have to do. I feel like it's healthy to have a hobby as a stay-at-home parent, and that's what YouTube was for me. And yeah, since being like off YouTube, I've really missed it, and I've really missed the interaction with like-minded people. And so that's what I really liked about having this space, is connecting with other people who were on the same journey as me and just understood it. But with all that being said, everything that I said in my last video when I said I was quitting YouTube, that is still my number one priority. My family's privacy, keeping my kids safe from online creepers, and just not spending too much of my time online, and just so I could have more time to be present with my kids. They were my main reasons for leaving YouTube. And I've kind of been thinking, like, is there a way that I can have both? I can have this hobby for me, but I can also make sure that I keep my kids safe and keep our lives, you know, personal information private, and not be on my phone all the time. So I've kind of been like brainstorming, is that even possible? And I think I can do it, but it's going to mean some big changes for my channel. I'm just going to have to set very firm boundaries. So people who are used to my old style of videos may not like this change and may unsubscribe, and that's completely fine. Like, you got to do what you got to do. But I'm hoping that some people will stick around, because you'll still be getting a lot of the same stuff. Just, how do I explain this? Basically, the way I want to do these videos is like make it less about me and my family and more about you guys. So like how I can help you on your minimalism journey, without giving away all of our personal information, if that makes sense. So firstly, none of my old videos will be coming back. We're completely starting fresh. There's too much information in my old videos. My kids' faces were in some of them, their names were in them, and just a lot of stuff that I want to keep offline. So the old videos are gone forever. And yeah, moving forward, we won't be showing our kids, we won't be saying our kids' names in any videos. Now, obviously there's going to be older viewers who know our kids' names. We can't do anything about that, but we won't be saying them anymore for, you know, new subscribers. And if there was like a comment or whatever with our kid's name in it, then I'll just have to delete it before it's seen by anyone else, because that is something that I just need to keep the kids off fully. There'll be some things of the kids that I won't show in videos anymore. So for example, when I'm doing my decluttering videos and going into the kids' bedroom, just little things like removing their underwear from the drawer before showing their clothing. I don't want to do anything that is going to make my kids grow up one day and be like, wow, Mum, thanks for showing that, you know? Yeah, just anything personal of theirs, I won't be showing. I'll sort of have to be careful with like camera angles and stuff to not show too much of our house, especially the outside of our home. And then it's just a matter of just not giving away as much personal information. So with our like budgeting videos, keeping our income private, how much, you know, we own, how much is paid off our mortgage, like all that sort of thing. I just want to keep to ourselves. But I still will be doing budgeting videos. It will just be more like generalized rather than our own personal stuff, if that makes sense. I don't really know like how I'm going to be putting these videos together yet, but I do know I will just be focusing on trying to remove as much like personal information as possible and just make it more like generalized information about budgeting or minimalism or whatever the video is about on the day. The only other change is basically going to be how often I'm uploading. So like I said earlier, a big priority of mine is not spending a heap of time on my phone or filming, editing, uploading, replying to comments, all of that. I want to keep it a hobby that I enjoy. I don't want to have to feel pressured to upload every week or every 2 weeks sort of thing. And I don't want it to take away from my time with the kids. So I may only get a video up once a month, and that's just another sort of boundary that I kind of have to put in place, is not falling to the pressure of consistent uploads and feeling like, oh, I've got to be uploading all the time, because, you know, like I do get requests for videos, and it's sometimes, I used to feel a little bit pressured sometimes to try and get a video out quickly if someone requested it. But for me to prioritize these things, you know, time offline and all of that, I have to be quite firm in not falling to the pressure of uploading just because people want me to upload sort of thing. And so that's just another boundary that I'm setting, is less frequent uploads. Yeah, I don't want to fall back into my old ways of spending all this time on my phone, because yeah, at the end of the day, my priority is my kids and spending good quality time with them when I can. But I do at the same time still want this hobby. So I think that's just something I have to do to be able to have both, to still have good quality time with my kids and not be on my phone as much, but still be able to upload, is just making it less frequent. So like 1 video a month, maybe 2 videos a month, but not pushing it to try and get more out. I think that's when it starts taking away from my family and becoming a thing that I'm prioritizing, and I never want this to be a priority over my own family. So yeah, I think I've covered everything. I already know I'm going to get people annoyed at me for changing my mind, but that's okay. I'll just wear it, because I understand it's annoying when people say I'm going to do this and then they change their mind. But at the same time, you know, it's a normal human thing to change our minds about something. But I hope I haven't annoyed too many people with being so inconsistent. I have dropped quite a few hundred subscribers, which actually, like, I'm surprised that so many people have actually stayed subscribed even after I just deleted everything and fell off the face of the earth. I'm really glad that a lot of you guys have stayed subscribed. Yeah, there has been quite a few hundred people who have left, and I'm guessing with this news there'll be more people, flies everywhere, more people dropping off because they just don't like the changes that I'm making. But I hope some of you guys stick around. Now my Instagram will be staying privated, but I'm going to be making a whole new Instagram account that you guys can follow, for the ones who liked following me on Instagram and chatting in the DMs and stuff. I will get another account up at some stage, and I'll let you know what my handle is once I've got that account set up. But my Instagram that I currently have will just be staying private because I've got like the kids and stuff on there, and yeah, it'll just be easier for me to just make a brand new one, and I can pop that up on here for anyone who wants to follow me over there. But I think that's it for this video. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you stick around, and yeah, I guess I'll see you in my next one. Bye.